Okay, this little film is one of our co-design classroom series, and where we put up an image from some ideas, some learning from our suitcase full of books. Sherry's still got them, or from the co-design literature. And I'm here with Carmen, a fellow relational activist as well, which is exciting for me. How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you, Tim. And hello, everybody. And it's good to be here. We talk about something we learned from K.A. McKercher, that I have met her previously when she was having a class in London, and we learned so much from her. So it's good that we share what we've learned here today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is something about metaphor. So it's my thing. I like to use metaphor a lot, and to help us to learn better and easier understanding. So one of the things that I like is looking underwater at an iceberg. So for me, I do things people we meet in real life, in life, that you can only see certain part of them. So in order you want to voyage a deeper relationship, you should look under the iceberg, like look underneath who that person is. And I very curious person, and I really like to investigate or to learn about other persons. So I think that is a good metaphor in our practice to make relationship with other person go deeper. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's looking across a system like working in a social work office. There are often ideas and things lurking under the surface, aren't there? That you maybe get to in time and through dialogue and conversations. I was looking, Carmen, at the slide on or the image on constellations. There's so many juicy ones there, juicy metaphors, and I think those of you having a look will resonate with different ones, and might have even used different metaphors in work you've done, or in framing conversations, or talking about your practice in different ways. I really like the constellations image, and there's a family member that we worked with recently who used this. Like, we were talking about like family networks, and they said, well, actually, I think of my family as like a constellation of stars. I think that's really beautiful, and it also reminds me of what Tyson Yonkaporta, his book Sandtalk is brilliant, and talks about learning from indigenous knowledge, and he writes about the importance of the space between the stars. We often focus on the star, but how about the relationships and the spaces between? They're really important as well. Yeah. What's the next one that you are attracted to there, Carmen?
The next one is preparing soil for planting. This really resonates for me because most of my past experience at work is I'm doing this kind of stuff, and also personally I like to take risks, and I like to try new things, and also I like to share and I learn something, and then I will share how I felt, and also thinking of how we can make things more simple, then you can share to a wider audience, a wider range of people that can benefit from what you have learned. So this is something what we are doing in relational activism, I think. Yeah, so this is really resonate for me.
Yeah, I love that one too, and that nice companion image of the composting as well. So you prepare the soil, and then there's a composting of like projects and experiences and relationships unfolding and changing over time and going through different phases, and sometimes, like, I think Kay mentions this in her book as well, that like there are maybe times where things aren't going so well, or that are difficult in whatever work you're doing, and just to try to let that settle and use those experiences as learning, as compost, to then grow the new thing. is like really important as well. Yeah, so many there, isn't there? We could keep talking
Yeah.
about these, the bridge, the will, the connection that's there. But for now, we'll let you have a look yourselves and choose your own metaphor. If there's any that particularly resonate for you, then yeah, maybe stick them, your thoughts in the comments. That would be nice to see. But yeah, for the meanwhile, thanks so much for tuning in. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.